to my Carolina homestead. My name is Michelle if you're new, and today I'm going to be making a mullein flower infused oil. Mullein is known as great mullein or common mullein, and it is widely available right now in the Carolinas. It grows just about anywhere. It does prefer craggy soil and even sandy soil. Mullein grows in fields and on roadsides, so they are easy to find and very easy to harvest. Mullein has many medicinal uses, but today we're just going to harvest the flowers, and I'm going to make this infused oil for earaches. Now, as you can see here, my mullein is at various stages in my little garden. This is my medicinal herb garden behind my house, and this tall mullein here has already flowered. So I am growing this mullein here for drying for tea and for other purposes for lung treatments. But today we have gone foraging for mullein and mullein flowers, and what we did is we cut the tops off, and I'm going to bring these home and put them in a bucket of water so that the flowers can continue to bloom. So what you do to make this mullein infusion is you're going to pop off these little yellow blossoms or flowers. And so that's what I'm going to pick off here today, and this is what I'm going to infuse the oil with. The leaves and the flowers of mullein are anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, astringent, emollient, expectorant. They are really great for just about everything. Mullein flower infused oil can also be used for cramps and muscle spasms. This oil can be massaged directly into the muscle. You can use this oil to treat sunburn and inflammatory skin conditions. This can also be used for hemorrhoids. So it has a very wide variety of uses, and that's why I'm making this today. So as you can see, I'm continuing to pull off the flowers that are visibly yellow and open. And I'm going to let those soak in some cold water. And I'm going to add just a splash of white distilled vinegar to take out any critters or creatures in there that we don't want in our oil. As you can see, I've harvested quite a few mullein flowers, and I've got them soaking in cold water. And I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of white vinegar to this and mix it up. I will let this sit for about 15 minutes just to clean out those little flower pods, and then I will move to drying these out. Now that my flowers have soaked and they are clean, I'm going to rinse them with cool water and then spin them out in the salad spinner to get them nice and dry. Now that the excess water has been spun out of the flowers, I'm just going to put these on a paper towel to let them air dry overnight. You don't want any water in your oil infusion. Now that the mullein flowers have dried overnight and are completely free of water, I'm going to add them to this 4-ounce mason jar, and then I'm going to cover them with a high quality olive oil. When you're making an oil infusion, you just want to add enough oil to cover the material in your container, but I am adding a good bit more because I do plan on foraging more mullein flowers, and I'm going to add to this jar as I find more mullein flowers. So here I have harvested more mullein flower, and I've washed them and dried them overnight, and I'm just going to add these to this jar and let these infuse with the ones that I prepared yesterday. Now what I like to do, this is the last step of this process, is I like to add a few essential oils. And you can use either rosemary or lavender. but I am going to add 4 drops of the essential oil. I'm going to use rosemary today, and this is going to act as a preservative. This will help keep the oil from going rancid, so your infused oil will last longer. Make sure when you're using essential oils that are going to be used on the skin to use a high quality therapeutic grade or grade A essential oil. So now I'm just writing that this is the Mullen ear oil, and this one will be ready August the 16th. I did write on here September the 2nd because I was going to do a slow infusion, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to do what would be considered more medium. I'm going to add this to a sunny window, and this will be ready in about 3 weeks. Once your essential oils have been added, just give it a shake and then move them to a windowsill in your home that gets plenty of sun, and the sun will heat up the contents of the container, and your mullein flower infused oil will be ready for you to use in about 3 weeks. When the 3 weeks is up, just strain your oil and remove those flowers and put them into an amber glass bottle with a dropper. Thank you so much for stopping by my Carolina homestead today. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell for more videos coming soon. See you next time, and take care.